came in the second position. And so this morning, all eyes will be on these two semi-finalists, Northern Region and the Western Region, to see whether they can secure the ticket to the very final of the competition. Western Region didn't start too well, but they've grown into the competition. And of course, our Catch Them Young officials, ably led by one of their instructors and the match commissioner for this game, Louisa Amano, will lead the two teams onto the field of play. It's good to see the players return onto the field after a day's break to allow them some respite and rest period. But they bounce back hale and hearty. There are only 4 regional teams remaining in the competition, and we've said goodbye to 6 of them. And so in Group A, defending champions Ashanti Region, the Brong-Ahafo Region, who were runners-up, and Central Region have left for their respective regions. In Group B, Upper East, Upper West will have to make the long journey to Bolgatanga and Wa respectively. Greater Accra Region have also left. So let's take a look at Team Northern, and just the same kind of setup, 4-3-2-1 with Salifu Fuseni spearheading the attack. Again, they keep faith with regular goalkeeper Samuddin Mudassir. Their midfield is quite a very strong one. Hudu Abdul Halim Biawuribi, the chap in the number 12 shirt, is one to look out for. Mohamed Bashiru kept telling us right from day one that they are here to see whether they can steady themselves and then play like a football team. That is what has brought them thus far. A typical 4-2-3-1 formation also by Cosmos Amankwa, the head coach, means that Kosa will start in goal, regular goalkeeper. But Francis Owusu will come up with a lot of the running. Cosmos Amankwa in your shot, he looks very cool and calm and has looked like this right from day one. So the likes of Abdul Rafiu will be strong in defense. He will get a lot of support from Isaac Yosin. We go through the toss of the coin. Northern Region say they will play from left to right, and so with that sorted, we will have the opportunity of the group picture, and then we can also introduce the center referees. Anang Andiafote, UPSA level 100 student, will be the man in charge. Boedi Jemfi Samson from Sunyani SHS, a Form 3 student, will be on lines 1. And Philip Blankson Nikwe will be our 4th referee. Samuel Kosa is also in there as well. So we've got Sunyani SHS being represented, Nkuramang SHS being represented, and that's by Boedi Jemfi Samson. And then Aquinas also being represented by our 4th official, Philip Blankson Nikwe. Final prayers will be said, and then they will heed to the clarion call. 90 minutes of action, 45 minutes each way. So assistant referees will go through the regular, making sure that all is just about set. Boedi is done with his. I'm not too sure whether the head coach of Western Region, or should I say the Northern Region, Mohamed Bashiru, is either praying or chanting. One of them is happening. Team Western Region, so far so good for them. Encountered some tough matches, but they came out unscathed. And they end up as the runner-up in Group B. The likes of Upper East, Upper West, they've all left together with Greater Accra. Ashanti said goodbye to us. Brong-Ahafo did same, as well as the Central Region. So here we go, playing from left to right is Team Northern in yellow. The green strip is playing from right to left, and that's Team Western.
Don't worry.
These young boys have battled through over 10 days of action, but they find themselves still strong, still fit, still hale and hearty. And hearty should be their trump card going into the exchanges. First free kick, making a mess of it there, was Abdul Rafiu Al Hassan. He's got some very strong shots, but not on that occasion. Flag is up, acknowledged by our center referee Afote Anang, and the game will continue. Lovely pass lay through. One of the few things this competition has brought to the fore is the fact that they find it difficult to use the long passes to their advantage. That's one of them. Samudin. Both goalkeepers look quite agile. Albert Kosa for Team Western and Samudin Mudassir for Team Northern. Handball, referee saw that. Dominic Arthur wins the advantage for Team Western. And again, they will employ the services of Abdul Rafiu Al Hassan to effect.
Out!
Good ball control, but fortunately it's been taken over. Ball crossed the line, and so Captain Thomas Nyaba will welcome the throw-in for his side. Issa Kasim to effect the throw. Thomas leaves the ball behind, quickly picked up, and Western will get themselves going forward through Dominic Arthur's pass. It's a sprint for it. Stephen Kobner can't get to the ball. The lead striker for Team Western, Stephen Kobner. His colleagues call him Lukaku. First 3 minutes of the exchanges has looked pretty tidy enough. Throw into Western region. Referee's whistle has gone. Advantage will stay with Northern region. Ball will go over the line, throw-in advantage. Team Western. Clinton Mensah with a throw. Finds Rafiu Al Hassan, and then they open up the game. Ball has been taken away from James Arthur, but the referee's whistle has gone. We doff our hats off to the KGL Foundation. Owusu gets to the ball, but there are too many yellow shirts. So they get the ball away from him. And eventually Salifu sends it over the line. KGL, tremendous job they've done in partnership with the Ghana Football Association. Competition started as an inter-club competition and then rolled into the inter-regional under-17 Colts Championship. And so far, so good. Northern trying to come forward, but again, ball has been taken away from them. That's a pass forward. Yes, Kobna. Kobna comes up against Sisu Zakaria. Kobna has the advantage. That was a tackle from behind. Sisu not too happy, but he didn't get to the ball. Rather clumsily, he brought the player down. Free kick opportunity for Team Western. Samuddin will ensure that the two-man wall is positioned well. And behind the ball, it looks like it's Clinton Mensah to effect the kick. Benedict Affle will be one of the players to look out for, together with Kobna. Benedict Affle in the 19 shirt. Swung in nicely, a bit too powerful. Oops. A little bit of a wrestle going on. That definitely is not sportsmanlike. James Arthur ready to effect the throw, and then he was just grabbed and flicked down. Abubakar Salim has to be very careful. The throw is effected. He will get a second opportunity. Northern then coming up with a threat, throw in by Issa. Well read and booted away. It's a 2v1 situation. There's an opportunity for Kobna. He fires, but it's off target. Was a strong run there from the striker. Decided to go for glory from a distance. That didn't work. So Northern will put their house in order as they come forward. Free kick advantage, Team Northern. Kosa gets ready for the free kick. Kosa is in goal for Team Western. Free kick advantage to Team Northern, and it's going to be effected by Sisu. Flips one in, but no danger at all. Two players to look out for when it comes to the set pieces and the power that they give to those set pieces. One of them is Sisu Zakaria for Team North, and the other is Abdul Rafiu Al Hassan for the Western region. Long ball forward, sent. Northern will defend, but Western come up with an authority. First of all, they need to open up the game, which they do nicely, but then the eventual pass did not get to its intended target. Effort from Clinton Mensah. Ten minutes gone, no goal to either side. First semi-final of the KGL Foundation Under-17 Inter-Regional Championship. There's a force and a threat coming from the far side. Sharaf Adin. Corner kick, says the referee. The threat from Team North can be felt with the presence of Thomas Nyaba, the captain, Sharaf Adin, Salifu Husseini. They are all a threat. Nice catch by goalkeeper Kosa. Quickly sends it on its way, trying to find Captain Owusu. He fell short. It's picked up by Husseini. Referee says he wants fair play. Saw that coming. Abubakar Salim went down after that long pass there, impeded from going forward. And so rightfully, Anan Afute, our center referee, gives an advantage to Team Northern. Albert Kosa issues the instructions. He says he needs 4 men in the wall.
Four. Hey, come on in. Hey, refuse. Come on in. Okay. Refuse.
He needs to get it right, and so there'll be a few calls, there'll be a few changes here and there. Eventually, he's satisfied. Well, behind the ball is Ahmed Sharaf Adin. Misses. In the last match, Team Northern played, and that was when they beat Central by 2-0. Sharaf Adin walked away with the Most Valuable Player award.
Over.
And when asked how they intend to prepare for the semi-final stage, he says we'll go back to training and listen to the coaches. Poor ball control. Kobna couldn't get it right. Rules the missed opportunity. Northern battle for it, but can't lay hold on the ball as Salim loses it. But they're always careful with the build-up. Isa. Advantage will stay with Team Northern. Cosmos Amankwa, the head coach. Opportunity to let the boys know exactly what to do on the field of play as he paces up and down. Free kick advantage to Team North. It's a long one and a strong one by Salifu. Parried over the bar nicely by Kosa. Yep, it looks like he bumped into the side post after the header came through. Then he clashed with the side post and went down heavily, holding his back. It was a brave save though. He had read it nicely, still holds on to the back. He needs a little bit of attention. And our medical officials will be there to do justice to the back pain. 15 minutes gone. Rose nicely to the occasion. It was on target, but there, after making that save, clattered into the side post. The fourth official, instructions being ordered, and a card has been showed. A red card has been shown to one of the team officials. One of the team officials for Team Western, I believe, has just been shown the red card. And Anafute doing his work. Quickly runs over to get the game underway. Corner kick advantage, Team Northern. Set it away, nicely defended by Dominic Arthur. It goes back in there again and then cleared out. Sisu will deal with that in defense for Northern. Handball, says referee. Ball headed over the line. Advantage will still stay with Team North as they come forward. They have yet another corner kick. Let's see how they deal with it this time. It ends as a free kick for Team Western. Rising high for that was Abubakar Ibrahim. Again, trying to employ the long passing. This time, it's Yankee in the middle.
Nice one, nice one. Mano, mano.
And straight away, Team Northern tear off. Pass a bit too long. Salim Abubakar cannot get to that. So Western put their house in order. They put the passes together. Here's Bernard Yankee in the middle. Brings it to the near side. It should be a careful, straightforward build-up for Team Western. Here's Owusu. Tries a shot on target, is blocked. He comes back to Owusu, he gets his foot to it. And a clear header away from danger zone. Northern give the ball away. Thankfully, Western will pick up the pieces and reach it. Otu's pass sets up goal-scoring options through the middle. Can he get across? And he does. Goalkeeper did well, narrow the angle and save the day. Mudassir, the goalkeeper for Team Northern. That was a strong run pass laid on by Kobina. The opportunity for glory, but Benedict Affol's effort was saved by the man in the blue jersey, the goalkeeper for Team Northern. He's still under pressure though as the corner kick comes in. The effort has gone to waste. Good work done by the youngster. Managed to control very well Clinton. Comes through the middle. And now it's Northern Region on the offensive. Ball is trapped nicely. Lovely run by Salim. He's got too many green shirts in front of him. He goes down and loses possession. Throwing quickly affected. Northern Region nil, Western Region nil. This is the first semi-final. Trying to open up the game once again in a long cross into the 18-yard box. Owusu does well to come in. He goes past one. He gets the cross all right, but it's headed away. Miscue there gives the advantage to Owusu, who brings the ball back. And eventually, it's cleared away before Dominic Arthur could have any ideas. Nice pass laid on. It's looking good for Team Northern as they come forward. He beats one in the process. Unfortunately, stopped dead in his tracks before Nyamba could have an effort. But the player handles the ball in the 18-yard box, and Anan Afote points to the spot. He did well to go around his marker once, and as they clear the ball out there, looks like he was he in the box or out of the box? I think he was out. Sharaf Adin did very well to come forward, and then in the effort to clear the ball, yes. But I think he was out of the box. So it's a good decision by the referee. He changed his mind, realizing that the player was actually out of the box. But opportunity is coming the other way. And the opportunity goes. Owusu has controlled the ball, especially on the left-hand side of Western Region's attack. That's Francis Osei-Owusu. North, they come forward again. Another blistering run. Referee will give them the advantage as player was impeded in the process. Took off nicely and then laid the pass through the middle, but their player was brought down. Referee allowed the play to go on until he realized that the advantage had gone to Team West and blew the whistle. So the last couple of minutes have been for Team Northern Region, keeping this man very, very busy. In goal, Kosa. He will direct traffic, and a lot will depend on him, because if he gets it wrong, it could spell doom for them. Kosa is ready. And then it's a strong delivery across the face. No problems at all. He's been noted for taking all those power-laden free kicks for Team North. Sizu. Zakaria. "25 minutes gone in the first half, still no goal to either side. All looking for that opportunity to open the floodgates. But some good defending and poor finishing sometimes robs both sides the shine of success. Advantage will stay with the northern region. One of the players kept quiet in this game is the captain for Team Northern, Thomas Nyaba. Tries to dance his way through, but again won't get the opportunity. Nicely sorted out by Issa Kasim as he sends it back. There's a run for it. Aful will not get there in good time. Issa pushes it forward. They're looking for that opportunity to go through. Thomas Nyaba went down in the process. It's a throw-in, quickly effected by Issa Kasim. Well, he has to bring it back. Befi's long ball, trying to look for intent, trying to look for Sharaf Adin. Ball kept in play, nicely done on the line. But Team North have other ideas. They still maintain the pressure as they come through. Good pass late through the middle, Sharaf Adin. Thomas Nyaba is trying to come in. But then they have another opportunity from the near side, go through the middle, foot in there from Team Western, and he gets the pressure away. Yankee with the ball now. Lovely pass through the middle. Western looking good. Yes, Francis Owusu. Well, the idea was good, but a bit too far out, it lacked the power. Good turn by Salim as they force another threat. Salim goes down. That was the outstretched foot of Isaac Yorson. The effort put in by Yorson has rather left Salim down. Northern region nil, Western region nil, and referee will have to make sure that this gadget of his is fixed and tight. So one of the new innovations that have come with officiating for referees. Afotianan has got it right this time. Right, so let's hope that it stays on that arm of his. Western come forward. There's a long ball to the near side, but it rather ends up heading towards the goalkeeper. And again, some of these are long passes. Sometimes they go to the wrong player simply because of the velocity of the wind. The wind can get into high speeds at certain times and then it tones down as and when. Today, for example, we've got a lot of bright sunlight, which is quite different from the regular days we had at the start of the competition, where it was more cloudy, windy, with pockets of drizzle. Opportunity coming for Team Northern. Good work done by Salifu Husseini so far. Can't do it all, can he? So restart of the game with 30 minutes played in the first half. Still goalless if you've just joined us. A little push from the back, and the advantage will stay with Team Northern. Try to recollect his steps and do the quick turn around Iliasu, but was not too lucky. So into the last quarter of the first half, still no goal. It's the first of two semi-finals to be played today. Good turn through the middle. Bernard Yankee sends it back. Comes to the near side, and it's a careful build-up by Team Western. Again, when the decisions come to send in those long passes, sometimes carried away by the weather. Yankee didn't get it right this time. So it gives the advantage to Northern, and quickly Western Region will reclaim possession. Find solace in goalkeeper Albert Kosa. Abdul Al-Hassan comes forward. Yankees pass well read. Too many mistakes, too many fumbling. Owusu picks it up. Advantage Western Region as they come up with a throw. Yosin looking for opportunities of players who are unmarked, and Team Northern playing it technically right so far for them. One of the few teams that were not concentrating on eventual lifting of the trophy, but according to the coach, is to put the tactics right, is to teach the young ones what they need to do on the field of play with every given situation. And that is what has led Team Northern to this stage of the competition. They've listened to their coaches, and there you see coach issuing instructions again. They've heeded to the tactics, and it's worked for them. A tournament that they found quite engaging. Their first match was a heavy 4-0 thrashing at the hands of Team BA, who are out of the competition. They managed to come back and they beat Ashanti Region, the defending champions, who are also out of the competition. They beat Team Volta by 5-4 on penalties, and eventually closed up their continuation in the competition with a 2-0 advantage over Central Region. Booted away. Owusu gets it nicely. Now let's see what kind of advantages this brings. It's a long pass this time. It looks good to perfection. Benedict. He needs the support. Support comes from the captain Owusu. Through the middle. Youngson with a drive is blocked. Will still keep the pressure on. Dominic finds James Arthur. Good fighting skill from Dominic, but ball is eventually taken away from him. And then they win possession again. Here's Francis. Turns Nyaba inside out. Throw in coming their way. Throw in to Western Region. And there's a long throw from Clinton. Western keep it among themselves, and then eventually it's a wasted effort. So yet to construct a decent move, any of these two sides. As at least we've seen the Northern Region try once or twice. And the goalkeeper Albert Kosa for Team Western has lived up to expectation. Now there's space for the run. Can he keep it in place? A bit too strong. Salifu Fuseni a shade late. Eight minutes to end proceedings. As far as the first half is concerned, it's still goalless. Once again, throwing advantage, and it's Issa Kosa. Northern are looking good, and they look threatening when they come forward too. On that occasion, Bia Wiribi's eventual pass was a bit too strong. Clearly and without a doubt, all the regions that came for this competition showed what they are made of. A selection of the best Colts players from all the regions converging here at the Ghanaman Soccer Center of Excellence. 10 teams began, 4 teams remain. Iliasu with the ball, trying to win the advantage. Western have other ideas through the middle. Can he control? He gives the ball away. All the 10 regions receiving a lot of support from their regional football associations. Some of the chairmen actually drove from their regions to Pram Pram to encourage the team. Throw in. Blasts wide, that shot. And again, the defense of Northern Region have made it very difficult for Western Region to have any shots close to the goalkeeper. And for that reason, and for that matter, Kobna has been lost in the game. Traps the ball, but is brought down. and Northern Region come forward. Again, it's their faulty passes that really lets the build-up down. 5 minutes to half time. Still goalless. 2 players go down. I'm sure Ilyasu would win the advantage. Rounds up 1, darts forward. Too many green shirts in contention. They have the advantage, but then they gladly give it back to Team Northern. It's a daring run. Nyaba looks for support, and then on the near side, clipped away by captain. Really playing the captain's role, falling back to help with defense, and then ready to latch onto any move that happens. Affle will start the attack. Yankee with a long pass, well read again. Two players are down. Salim went in strong for that ball. Had his eye on the prize, but then clashed with the opponent. A worried-looking Cosmos Amankwa. He's realized that it's getting a lot more easier for Team Northern to penetrate his defense. What strategy is he going to come out with? So we'll continue with the game. Rafi will come forward. And then there's a long ball. It's nicely strapped. Oh. Indeed, a telling pass. And as he got it, the expectation was that he was going to find the back of the net. One of the long passes that has been delivered nicely, but there the finishing. Not on cue. Ball actually came off his chin, Isaac Yossen, but managed to bring the ball down nicely. Yellow card has been shown. Could be Isaac Yossen. So apologizes. And it's Isaac Yossen who gets the yellow card. Sorry about the first caption. Into the last minute of the first 45 minutes. Oh, he cannons off and lands in his own net. The threat was getting a lot more loose, and you could see from coach Cosmos Amankwa's face. Northern Region shooting to the lead. 2 minutes of add-on time. Oh, it was the strong man who went up for it, Rafiu. Good work done by Sharafaddin. Clicked it nicely, but that header was supposed to have gone out. Fortunately, Abdul Rafiu Al Hassan got it in. Musa Ahmed, Sharafadin, the hero of the moment. Good turn. Laid on the pass. And now come forward. There's a strong run. And captain forcefully gets it away. Free kick quickly effected. Can they get back into the game before halftime? It's been evenly matched so far, but Team Northern had almost always shown the threats when they come forward. Through the middle now, they will not allow Team Western to get to the ball. Free kick advantage to Western region. And that was that foul on Arthur, James Arthur. A careful build-up. Let's push forward. Wusu gets to it. He beats the defender nicely. Lays on the cross. Can he get a shot on target? He does, and they're back in the game. Benedict Affle draws level, but it's due to the hard work of the captain, Francis Osei Owusu. And Mudassir beaten. He did well, brought it back nicely, and then sent in the pass through the middle. The first fake, managed to keep his balance, and then shot on target. Good work done by the captain. Drilled in, and that signifies the end of the first 45 minutes of action in the game. A game where we've seen a lot of movement by these youngsters. A game that has seen a lot of opportunities being generated or being created. But a few opportunities have also been missed. But at the end of it all, they go into the half-time break 1 goal apiece, which should be good enough for them to come into the second half. At half-time, it's Northern Region 1, Western Region 1. It's the first semi-final of the 2024 KGL Under-17 Inter-Regional Colts Championship, and it's between Northern Region in yellow, Western Region in green. After looking very ready for the game. Toss of the coin indicated that Northern Region will play from left to right. And right from the onset of the game, the opportunities started coming through. The game plan did not take shape early enough, but with every opportunity, these two sides would attack. Kobna galloping their first time drive on target, but missed. And then Team Northern also responded with their own, missed a couple of opportunities, including the set piece from Sisu. But as the game wore on, it was clear that Team Northern were trying to master the game. Goalkeeper doing very well to save that sticky situation. Pass laid on by Kopina, the striker, and again, goalkeeper scoring full marks. So lots of end-to-end action in the game as the teams came forward. But Northern felt a very, very hard yearning for getting early into the lead, and so came forward gradually. Created a lot of the free kicks again. Complete miss. Captain Owusu also tried a shot on target but did not go through. Fouls committed in the 18-yard box and outside it as well, but all was part of the build-up towards opportunities that came both ways. But after a while, it was clear, it was obvious that Northern Region were the hungrier side as they kept pushing men forward. Western blasted away a few chances. And then the long pass once again. This time they just could not take advantage of it as the ball bounced awkwardly and hit Yorson's chin. But when it came the way of Team Northern, first goal was planted in the net courtesy Musa Ahmed Sharafadin. And after that, Team Western lifted up their game and through the captain, managed to get a pass through the middle where Afol was waiting, and Afol connected to get Team Western back into the game. And so center referee Afote Anan brought the half to an end for the players to take a little bit of a respite. Second half promises to be a lot more explosive because at this stage, you lose, you go in for the third place match. It's 1-1. Join us in a few minutes.
Jimmy. You are about to answer. Side.
Yeah, it's the Bese Manche Homo Peace Charity Cup 2020. Come 11th of August 2020. Accra Sports Stadium will be electric. As Accra Hearts of Folk never say that. Log ons with Kondo Heart of Life. Giant Slayer in the Bese Manche Peace Charity Cup 2020. Time, gates opens at 12 p.m. March starts at 3 p.m. Rate, popular stand, the pool pool 10 Ghana cedis, lower VIP 50 Ghana cedis, VIP 100 Ghana cedis, and VVIP 200 Ghana cedis is the Bese Manche Homo Peace Charity Car. Let's come together to support peace and unity through sports and make a positive impact. Yeah, it's the Bese Manche Homo Peace Charity Cup 2020. Come 11th of August 2020, Accra Sports Stadium will be elected as Accra Hearts of Folk Never Say That. Log ons with Pando Heart of Life, Giant Slayer in the Bese Manche Peace Charity Cup 2020. Time, gates opens at 12 p.m. March starts at 3 p.m. Rate, popular standard, pool 10 Ghana cedis, lower VIP 50 Ghana cedis, VIP 100 Ghana cedis, and VVIP 200 Ghana cedis is the Bese Manche Homo Peace Charity Car. Let's come together to support peace and unity through sports and make a positive impact. Yeah, it's the Bese Manche Homo Peace Charity Cup 2020. Come 11th of August 2020, Accra Sports Stadium will be elected as Accra Hearts of Folk Never Say That. Log ons with Pando Heart of Life, Giant Slayer in the Bese Manche Peace Charity Cup 2020. Time, gates opens at 12 p.m. March starts at 3 p.m. Rate, popular standard, pool 10 Ghana cedis, lower VIP 50 Ghana cedis, VIP 100 Ghana cedis, and VVIP 200 Ghana cedis is the Bese Manche Homo Peace Charity Car. Let's come together to support peace and unity through sports and make a positive impact. Yeah, it's the Bese Manche Homo Peace Charity Cup 2020. Come 11th of August 2020, Accra Sports Stadium will be elected as Accra Hearts of Folk Never Say That. Log ons with Pando Heart of Life, Giant Slayer in the Bese Manche Peace Charity Cup 2020. Time, gates opens at 12 p.m. March starts at 3 p.m. Rate, popular standard, pool 10 Ghana cedis, lower VIP 50 Ghana cedis, VIP 100 Ghana cedis, and VVIP 200 Ghana cedis is the Bese Manche Homo Peace Charity Car. Let's come together to support peace and unity through sports and make a positive impact. Yeah, it's the Bese Manche Homo Peace Charity Cup 2020. Come 11th of August 2020, Accra Sports Stadium will be elected as Accra Hearts of Folk Never Say That. Log ons with Pando Heart of Life, Giant Slayer in the Bese Manche Peace Charity Cup 2020. Time, gates opens at 12 p.m. March starts at 3 p.m. Rate, popular standard, pool 10 Ghana cedis, lower VIP 50 Ghana cedis, VIP 100 Ghana cedis, and VVIP 200 Ghana cedis is the Bese Manche Homo Peace Charity Car. Let's come together to support peace and unity through sports and make a positive impact. Yeah, it's the Bese Manche Homo Peace Charity Cup 2020. Come 11th of August 2020, Accra Sports Stadium will be elected as Accra Hearts of Folk Never Say That. Log ons with Pando Heart of Life, Giant Slayer in the Bese Manche Peace Charity Cup 2020. Time, gates opens at 12 p.m. March starts at 3 p.m. Rate, popular standard, pool 10 Ghana cedis, lower VIP 50 Ghana cedis, VIP 100 Ghana cedis, and VVIP 200 Ghana cedis is the Bese Manche Homo Peace Charity Car. Let's come together to support peace and unity through sports and make a positive impact. Yeah, it's the Bese Manche Homo Peace Charity Cup 2020. Come 11th of August 2020, Accra Sports Stadium will be elected as Accra Hearts of Folk Never Say That. Log ons with Pando Heart of Life, Giant Slayer in the Bese Manche Peace Charity Cup 2020. Time, gates opens at 12 p.m. March starts at 3 p.m. Rate, popular standard, pool 10 Ghana cedis, lower VIP 50 Ghana cedis, VIP 100 Ghana cedis, and VVIP 200 Ghana cedis is the Bese Manche Homo Peace Charity Car. Let's come together to support peace and unity through sports and make a positive impact. Yeah, it's the Bese Manche Homo Peace Charity Cup 2020. Come 11th of August 2020, Accra Sports Stadium will be elected as Accra Hearts of Folk Never Say That. Log ons with Pando Heart of Life, Giant Slayer in the Bese Manche Peace Charity Cup 2020. Time, gates opens at 12 p.m. March starts at 3 p.m. Rate, popular standard, pool 10 Ghana cedis, lower VIP 50 Ghana cedis, VIP 100 Ghana cedis, and VVIP 200 Ghana cedis is the Bese Manche Homo Peace
get into place, and the cross will not be allowed. Not at this time, says Rafiu Al Hassan. It's a careful build up. Here's a goal scorer, Afo. Tries the nutmeg on Ilyasu. Ilyasu recovers. free kick. Deflected. Sharafadin. Oh, some good footwork from Sharafadin. He looks up. I'd rather send the cross straight to goalkeeper. And there's a strong run forward. Good ball control. And during the halftime break, head coach of Team Northern, Mohamed Bashiru, just spent a couple of minutes to talk to the team. And you get the feeling that he's impressed with what they've done on the field so far. And so the simple message is that let's continue from where we left off. Some strong defending on the other side as player goes down. Clinton went down heavily defending, but it is an opportunity for Northern Region to come in with a corner kick. Ilyasu behind the ball. Oh, that was a mighty climb there from Abubakar Ibrahim. But it comes to naught. Good turn. Osei's pass once again intelligently done, is kept in play. Tries to go past the first marker, he goes down and eventually recovered by Northern Region. They would push the young lads forward. Nicely defended. It's a throw-in.
No foul. Okay, Elias, thank you. Okay.
Rafiu Al-Hassan comes forward. It's a long ball through. Kobna couldn't get to it. So did Richard Otu, but eventually Kobna did. Otu! Straight at the goalkeeper. Mudasir will say thank you very much for that. That was the first miss by Otu. Was picked up by Kobna. Kobna set the pass for Otu, and Otu's shot went straight at Mudasir. Could have gone either way, but just did not take the chance. But there are more options as Team Western come forward. This time it's a long pass, intelligent one, and again got to the ball but completely mistimed his run and himself. It's a long pass through and should have done a lot more better with that. One of the few things these young boys are showing clearly is that they can read the game, they can set up the plan, they can push men or boys into open spaces, but they're just not taking the advantages as they come. And this will allow the defending team to reorganize quickly and then move forward. Team Northern have done a lot of that. We've seen them reorganize themselves, and they get their passes on target as well. But we are yet to see the poise in the finishing. It's a run for it on the far side. Clinton goes down, creating an opportunity, a gap for Team Northern, but they blast wide. Well, so far so good. It's still 1 goal apiece, but we need a winner. Clinton will be up on his feet. Northern come forward. Unfortunately, they give the ball away. Dominic Arthur trying to push Cobner forward. It's a strong run by Cobner, but this time he's been beaten to it. Careful build up now. Here's Iliasu. Not too sure what the idea was, but Abubakar Salim couldn't get to the ball as intended. It's all about fair play, and so we will need to let these young ones know that it's not war. That was a strong tackle there. Owusu bringing Issa Kasim down. Another opportunity for Team Northern to come forward. Pushed on a bit too hard, and they will win a corner kick, Northern Region. Corner kick effected, but well smothered by goalkeeper Albert Kosa. And Northern Region trying to put pressure on Western Region. Western come forward. They're now into the Northern Territory. Throw in quickly taken. Too many yellow shirts, and it makes it very difficult to find or to wonder how Western Region were going to outrun them. Captain lays on the pass into the 18-yard box, but is well read. Then it's now going to be a counter on the other end of the field. Nearly lost the ball in the process, but nicely recovered by James Arthur. And then Iliasu will fancy his chances of coming forward. Ball cleared out of harm's way by Isaac Yawson. Referee's whistle goes. I think the indication is that it's going to be an advantage for Team Northern Region. So it's a free kick advantage to Northern Region. Floated in, the heads will go up, but Chess could not get the intended target. Western Region will clear. Pressure will still be on them now. It's an opportunity to see whether they can strike gold. Ilyasu goes down. Referee says play on. Ilyasu is up and running. And Ilyasu did well to keep the ball in play. The advantage will still stay with Team North. Eventually, it goes out for a corner kick. Good thinking and quick reasoning from the youngsters of the Northern Region team. Nicely controlled, and then they get the corner kick. Goalkeeper goes out and fists that away. Eventual shot is blocked. Oh, they give the ball away too easily. Western have an advantage, but it's a 2v1 situation. Kobna is still going. He needs the support. Connection goes through, but Mudasiri will hold that in check. Kobna did very well, and he's got pace, hasn't he? Pass to Owusu was cut short as it was impeded. There's Thomas Nyaba. Sets up the pass, but to nobody in particular. In a haste to get the ball out of there, he actually looked up, but not too sure. Maybe the delivery wasn't the best on his part. Too strong for Salifut to get to, and he only had to use that run to practice his hurdles strategy. Northern Region 1, Western Region 1, we are getting close to about 60 minutes of time played. Getting really very close. There's Bernard Yankee. Lays on the pass. Owusu will pick it up and then lays on the pass. This looks good for Team Western. They drill it into the 18-yard box, but there are no green shirts. Captain play by Osei, the captain. Osei Owusu then connects to the near side. Ball brought down by Kobna, but the ball run just could not control it. And then when he tried, he rather ended up bringing down Ilyasu. But that was the effort from the captain. Kobna brought it down well, but the ball left him and then fouled Ilyasu in the process. We have 30 minutes of playing time left. Northern Region 1, Western Region 1. Clearance not the best. Ahmed couldn't go past the defense, and so Kobna will take off again, and then he gives the ball away. Almost always in a haste to get the ball out of the way, they end up rather giving it as a pass to their opponent. Sharafaddin plays the 1-2 nicely with Ilyasu. Captain Nyaba. Again, Nyaba's pass well read. Meanwhile, injury worries. It looks like Bernard Yankee is down. Crashed into his opponent. Bernard Yankee has been very consistent in the middle for Team Western Region. He's played all the matches from day one. Let's hope that he'll be up and doing. That's a young goalkeeper, Mudassir Samudin. And so far, he's done well. So the yellow card eventually is shown. And the recipient is Abubakar Salim. Confirmation of the yellow card. He needs to be careful now. Center referee and the fourth official will compare notes briefly. Nicely done by Ilyasu. Ilyasu is still going forward. Ilyasu has got options. He lays it on to the left where the cross comes in, but no yellow shirts there to connect. Again, quite a good build-up from Team Northern. Sharaf Adin's final pass. Poorly controlled by Abubakar Salim. Nicely mopped up in the middle, and then once again they come forward. Sharaf Adin drives from a distance. Does not hit the intended target. "63 minutes gone in the match. The cross is on. It looks interesting and teasing, but there's nobody there to finish. Team North on the offensive. Nicely defended by Abdul Rafiu Al Hassan. And the referee indicates that a substitution is in the offing. Theophilus Boateng is coming to join his colleagues on the field of play, and Clinton Mensah is being taken off. He went down heavily a few minutes ago and was treated. Not too sure whether he's recovered fully. Clinton is off, Theophilus is on. Ball comes to the near side. That is another cautious build-up by Team Western as they come forward. Not the best of finishes. Coach doesn't look too happy. Free kick advantage to Northern Region. Not too sure why he's still hanging on to the ball. Eventually he lays the pass, but Kosa could have done much better. Eliasu, ball has been taken away from him, but he recovers. Sweet build up by Team North, but again, it's that last pass which lets them down. Injury worries for Salim. Tried to bulldoze his way through. He did well the first time, but met a stumbling block the second time, and I think the foot of Rafi Al Hassan ended up in some parts, which brings pain. Let's just hope that he will recover fully. Let's hope that all functions will be perfect, and then he will be able to continue with not only his game or this game, but his career as well. Northern Region 1, Western Region 1. Thankfully he's up, it's all good. And we will continue with the game. Northern Region 1, Western Region 1. It's the first semi-final of the KGL Foundation Under-17 Inter-Regional Colts Championship. Ten teams began the competition. 4 teams remaining. We're taking a look at 2 of them in the first semi-final. And after this game and much later on in the afternoon, Eastern Region will come up against Volta Region.
Watch me. No way, wait, Danny. Nice way, bro.
Nicely defended. Throw-in effected by Theophilus. Theo gets it again. Into the 18-yard box. It's nicely controlled. The quick turn is on. But then the finishing is feeble. Yes, Kobina. That's a battle for it. Referee gives the advantage to Northern Region. More fresh limbs needed on the field of play, and Western Region will do us the honors. Clement Japon comes on for Richard Otu. And the young man Salifu Husseini takes a break for now. Alassane Dramani will continue from there. 20 minutes to go in the game, and it's still 1-1. Cleared away by Western Region. Still finding it difficult to make any headway forward. Kobina held in check. He's been policed today, and so he's not had the opportunity to display. Now Western Region have a free kick, an opportunity to initiate something from this. Yankee behind the ball.
Out, out.
Cleared out for an advantage to Eastern Region. Lovely cross in. Opportunity for Kobna. Got it all wrong. Obviously not the technique you would want to use when you have such a close-up opportunity. He needs a lot to learn. Strong header for a return. They still come forward. Yes, Osei Owusu. No problems for Mudasir. Western coming up with more ideas. They need to keep the pressure on their opponents from Northern Region. Yankee penalized. He's not too happy. Sharaf Adin has also been held in check. These teams have watched each other, and they have also watched other matches, and so they know who to play out and who to hold in check. Good work as they push forward. Kobina is the lone ranger in the 18-yard box. But the storm has been weathered. So let's see what happens from the follow-up. Opportunity for a shot on target. Yes. Out of nothing, Clement Japon saw that there was an opening on the right-hand side of the goalkeeper. And so when the opportunity came, he did not hesitate. Western Region have their noses in front. Osei Owusu's cross. Kobina was beaten by the header, but Japon in the right place at the right time. Squeezed it through that gap, and he did very well. Northern Region 1, Western Region 2. So let's see how Northern Region get themselves back into the game. Western Region have their noses in front, and I'm sure they'll be buoyed up by that and keep pushing forward. But Northern Region will also have to come out of their defensive shell if they are to lay any claim to getting themselves back in the game. Draman Al-Hassan getting a free kick for his side. Injury worries for Team Western. Almost 78 minutes gone now. Northern know that they would have to fight and get themselves back in the game. But let's see whether Western Region will be in a position to allow them to do that. That's a strong run. Coming forward, looking for more opportunities. Afo brought down. Eventually, he gets nothing for it. Iliasu pushes forward. Ball goes over the line. Yaba's long ball. Substitution as Abdul Karim is pulled off and Stephen Barefeet takes his position. 79 minutes played in the game. Northern Region still trailed by 1-2 margin against Western, and obviously can't go too far, penalized for that challenge. Referee's blown the whistle. 10 minutes to full time. Owusu was just about getting ready to tear off. It's long, it's deep. It's an opportunity. Oh! He got it all wrong. Dramani Al-Hassan. The opportunity fell to him. Not too sure. He was in two minds what to do. And eventually gave it away. Shot is too feeble. Western Region appeal for the infringement, and I think they have it. And it's an opportunity to push the young men forward. temporary hold-up. Captain for Western, Osei Owusu, is down and will be attended to quickly. So he will go off and I'm sure treated momentarily and then come back into the game to finish it off. Throw into Western. It's long, it's deep into the 18-yard box. They have an opportunity to shoot on target. They do. That was good. Mudassir being stretched to his elastic limit. And yet again, Team Northern will want to hold on to that lead. So they pull off Issa Kasim and bring on Fusaini Yusuf. Powerful corner kick. Still have the advantage, Western region, and then eventually it's headed wide. Afo trying to see whether he can get another goal for his side. On that occasion it didn't work, and Dramani could not hold on to it. Change there for Western. Ebenezer Ahoy takes over the captain's armband from Francis Osei Owusu. He's played his part. It's left to his colleagues on the field of play. 84 minutes played. The defending not the best by Team Northern. They give the chance. And the ball is in the net. What a mistake. What a mistake. And it looks like the man they call Lukaku gets his name on the score sheet. Stephen Kobina. Indecisiveness in defense has cost Northern region. It came through all right, and there they hesitated, not too sure what to do. Western region will say thank you very much. So Stephen Kobina will definitely relish playing in the final. It's Northern Region 1, Western Region 3. Looks like a bit of a worry. Game will momentarily play with Northern Region playing one man short. They are down by 1-3. Free kick. Yellow card goes for Musa Sharafaddin. Long free kick is expected. Headed on. And Northern Region will do the needful. Anywhere with the clearance for now. He's up on his feet. A little bit of a limp. He's trying so very hard to stay on. That was the incident, and Ibrahim went down in pain. Kept in play, but can't go round. Flag is already up. Controlled it nicely, did a turn. He was impeded, and so he still gets the advantage. Free kick to Team Northern. Referee gives the signal. There is help needed on the field of play. There's a player down. Our center referee ensuring that the right thing is done, and he's issuing out the instructions. Afote Anan Andy, our center referee, level 100 student of UPSA, and he's got a lot of support today from Samuel Kosa, Bwedi Jemfi Samson, and Philip Blankson Nikuya fourth. Seconds away from the 90th minute mark. Not too sure referee saw that either than that. Dramani Al Hassan, jersey number 20 for Northern Region, is lucky he's on the field. The header was close, but nobody there to finish it off. Nicely drilled in, but missed opportunity. 90 minutes of action we've done here. And he's back on the field running after that, and he looks very strong, but ball has been taken away from him. Good exercise, but bad timing. Northern Region back for it, and they get it, but it brings the player down in the process. That obviously is not fair. Salim jogs away. Afo should be careful. 10 minutes of add-on time. Flag is up. Kobna was looking for an opportunity, but just didn't know where the ball was. Minutes. Good enough time for Northern Region to claw back some pride, and also a good time for Western Region to either increase the tally or hold on to their 3-1 advantage. Iliasu sends the ball back, and then they will come forward through the middle. Unfortunately, they give the ball away. Western Region have an opportunity. Nicely brought down. Twisting and turning, looking for an opening. Pass not the best. Western Region give the ball away. And Northern Region will also do the same. It's just been a comedy of errors in terms of the passes from both sides. Afol does well. It's between Afol and Iliasu. A little bit of shirt pulling and tagging in the process. Western Region's participation in this competition began on the second day when they beat Upper East Region by 2-0, and then they went on to beat Greater Accra by 5-4 on penalties after regulation time ended 1-1. The only blip they had was when Eastern Region clipped their wings, beat them by 1-0, but they recovered, and guess what? They hammered Upper West Region by 7-0. With that performance, Western Region finished second in Group B. That is the reason why they are meeting the Group A winners, Northern Region. Later this afternoon, Group B winners, Eastern Region, will take on Group A runners-up, Volta Region. Free kick advantage, and there's going to be pressure on this young man. Mudasi, he's letting some 3 goals today. I'm sure he'll be asking himself a lot of questions. We have done 5 minutes of the add-on time. Goalkeeper will save that, no problems at all, and then gets it on its way immediately. The confidence levels of Western Region, not so bad. Odasi did what he had to do to save the day. Nicely done. But Western Region will come forward again. Good work done. They get it out of the way. Dramani comes in to help. Iliasu's footwork, giving him the upper hand, is a free kick. Took it with the left and then controlled with the right, and then was brought down in the process. So Benedict Affo goes into the referee's books. We've done 7 minutes of the add-on time, and it's still Northern Region 1, Western Region 3. Good chip into the 18-yard box. But again, the yellows outnumber the greens. They have another opportunity to fire. This time is blocked. It comes to Kobna. Kobna lays the pass on, and then well anticipated by Ilyasu and Co. He goes down heavily, quickly recovers. But Western have other ideas. Here's Kobna into the 18-yard box. That could have been 4. Near miss there by Benedict Affo. Kobna did well, laid on the pass. But Affo was heavily policed, so there was no way he could go forward and get his foot to that cross. Two players go down. The advantage will stay with Team Western. Pressure coming from Abubakar Salim. Opportunity for Team Western as they come forward. Looks purposeful. Timing of the run is perfect. They have men in the 18-yard box waiting. Just could not get the connection they wanted. So 10 minutes of add-on time, just a couple of seconds away. And again, that opportunity missed. Gotta tell you what, it's been a roller coaster ride for Team Northern. They have fought, they've been very gallant. And if the match should end this way, we will still have one last hooray with the team match for 3rd place. Ball headed away and then eventually ballooned. 100 minutes we have done in this game and it's all over. Western Region are through to the final of the 2024 KGL Interregional Under-17 Colts Championship. They have beaten Northern Region by 3-1. Northern Region fought gallantly for it, but their effort was not good enough. Full time, Northern Region 1, Western Region 3. So here goes off the second half, and this time teams have Sharafaddin. Oh, some good footwork from Sharafaddin. He looks up. Mohamed Bashiru just spent a couple of minutes to talk to the team. It's a long ball through. Kobna couldn't get to it. So did Richard Otu, but eventually Kobna did. Otu! As Team Western come forward. This time is a long pass, intelligent by James Arthur. And then Ilyasu will fancy his chances of coming forward. Referee Ilyasu is up and running. And Ilyasu did well to keep the ball in play. The advantage will still stay with Team North. Eventually, Western have an advantage, but it's a 2v1 situation. Kobna is still going. He needs the support. Done by Ilyasu. Ilyasu is still going forward. Ilyasu has got options. He lays it on to the left where the cross comes in, but no yellow, and they come forward. Sharafaddin drives from a distance, recovers. Sweet build-up by Team North, but again, lovely cross in. Opportunity for Kobna. Got it all wrong. The follow-up. Opportunity for a shot on target. Yes. Powerful corner kick. Still have the advantage, Western region. And then eventually 4 minutes played. The defending not the best by Team Northern. They give the chance. Ballooned. 100 minutes we have done in this game, and it's all over. Western region.
Well, it's all over, and a very tough encounter it has been between Northern region and Western region. Western region have beaten the Northern region team, and coach has joined me. Coach, thank you very much for your time. First of all, I must admit that not only myself, but for those who have watched the game, not only admire your team, but admire the thought that you came with. It was not to ultimately win the title, but it was to teach these young boys something in football. Let's forget about the scoreline for a second. Are you satisfied with this team?
Oh, I'm satisfied, okay? Like I told you, day one, it's all about, developing these guys, and you can see it. They are in the transition. These are just cool players, okay? And they still have a long way, okay, to go in terms of their development. So I think that I'm very much satisfied. This opportunity alone is too great for some of them. Some of them for the first time, the goalkeeper, a lot of them, this is their first time of playing at the level like this. And I tell you, it's a great experience for them. And tomorrow, I'm just hoping that these guys will continue that way, and then we'll see how we can make the future Black Stars.
And I think that everybody would share in those sentiments and say that they are very proud of the team. It's not about they losing or winning, but the kind of spirit they put up. A lot of people who have also watched the game live will have one more opportunity to see this game, to see this team in the match for 3rd and 4th place. What goes into that game for you?
Yes, I think it's all about the development, okay? It's about them having the opportunity to show, okay? I think we've seen a lot of scouts here who are scouting these boys. Yeah, that's why I said day one, the ultimate is not just to win the trophy. At the end of the day, if these guys can make it to the national teams, okay, and then they control their development, tomorrow we will have the Fataus and then the rest also coming from the north. So I'm too grateful that these guys have put up this splendid performance. That is their level, you have to understand, okay? And they can go beyond their level, that's their level.
I admire this, coach,
Thank you
and
very
I'm very proud of the team.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. You're welcome.
Coach, thank you very much. Your team, Western Region, have made it to the very final. But tell us, how has the story been for you? You didn't start the tournament on day one, but in your first match too, you struggled. But it looks like Team Western have been able to build themselves, gone through the process. Today, you are in the final.
Yeah, thank you very much. First and foremost, I would thank the Almighty God for the victory today too. And also, I would thank my boss, my father, Coach Malik, for giving me such opportunity to lead Western Region team to this tournament. I also thank my technical bench because in times of difficulties, we all put our heads together to take a decision, and I think it has helped us a lot. So I thank them too. Me, I'm very happy, but not to the fullest, because when we were coming, we had 3 tasks. One was to qualify from the group stage. The second task was to reach the final, and the third task is to win the tournament. So now it's not to the fullest because left with one task ahead of us. I'm very happy for what has happened.
I see. Now, tell us about this team. How easy or difficult has it been able to walk these young men through the process, especially for this championship? Has it been easy?
Yeah, initially it wasn't easy to even get the guys for training or camping. So we got only 5 days for training, and coming in, yes, I was thinking about that, but day in, day out, it's like things are moving on well for us. So we are progressing gradually. Now that we've reached the final, I am hoping for the best so that on Thursday we will be the victory.
Well, they say the best comes from the West.
Yeah.
And so we are also hoping that we will see a very good display from Team Western. Coach, thank you very much, and congratulations.
Thank you very much to my boss.
Thank you. All right, so at the end of it all, Benedict Affol has been adjudged the most valuable player, very important player, and a very important role he plays for Team Western. Benedict, first of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
I noticed that you and your colleagues tried to create a lot of opportunities, a lot of chances. Was the opposition from Northern Region what you expected?
Yeah, they were the opposition that we were expecting. They are very good in kind of play, possession, everything. You can see on the field of play, they were very aggressive. And we were also mentally tough that, no, this game we are going to win.
So how did you psych yourself up to play against them?
You see, Western Region and the 17 team, we are one.
Yeah, one?
Yes.
Okay.
We are a very good side in terms of training, everything. We give out all our best to play on the field. Yeah.
So eventually it worked for you. But at the end of the game, you were adjudged the most valuable player. Was it something you were expecting?
Oh, it wasn't something I was expecting because it was all the team. It wasn't only me that played the ball.
Yeah.
All the team played it.
You're right.
So I can say the man of the match belongs to all the team. Thank you.
I see. Congratulations. And final, are we going to see something better from Benedict Affol?
Sure.
And your team?
Sure.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.